And then give yourself to men who don't know how to treat you good. So say goodbye to this new guy. You deserve it so much better, don't you know? Yeah, go fly so high. 'Cause baby girl, you'll be fine on your own.
What were your initial thoughts about like people like getting more attention to your music and your work?
Um, it's very humbling and very like flattering. I suppose that like and a very like out of body experience to know that like because to me the conception of the song happened like in my friend's house. Like it was a bunch of us on the couch and me like showing them her photos on Facebook and like all of us bitching about the situation together. And it was a very like intimate setting in which the song was born. And then after I put it out and it got so many people like were saying they could identify with it, or it made them feel something, or like, yo, this is a lot like my situation, and like I listen to your song and I feel like empowered.
What do you think they think of like depression?
I don't know, I feel like I can't really comment. I mean, I was like homeschooled for 3 years, so I don't really know what people are thinking. I don't really have
Like people you see on the
access to
internet
people.
or anything.
I feel like it's progress, but also like forked into maybe like two very distinct sort of perceptions. So on one hand, it's like people accept that it's a legitimate like mental condition and like that it needs the proper attention that any other medical condition needs. So there's that branch, and then there's the other branch of people who like just self-diagnose and use it almost as a sort of like get out of jail free card, or like who don't know how to distinguish between depression and like I'm having a bad mood, which is very unhealthy also, because then you can't identify between the people who legitimately need help and somebody who may just be going through a phase.
On a brighter note, do you have any advice for anyone who wants to like stay young at heart?
I feel like a lot of the burdens of like feeling you're old is like shit, like, oh, I feel responsible, I feel like I have to answer to people, I feel like I have a very narrow purpose that I need to like continuously serve. You know, like if you work a 9 to 5 and you have this one job, you feel like you need to keep doing this like one job, or like you freak out, right? Because it's your routine already. And I was on a phone call with a friend like the other day, and I was asking him about something about songwriting, and he was saying how like having a skill is the basic like subset of like how good you need to be or how worthwhile you are to a society. But on top of that, it's all about you. Like, you know, like for example, like in the context of songwriting, like having a basic knowledge of how it works is what makes you a songwriter. But what makes you a really good songwriter is how much of you can put into a song. And I think like likewise, if like you do a 9 to 5 or whatever, like if you can find a way to still be yourself, you know, outside of your duties to a larger cause or whatever, I feel like that's how you stay young.